Gilby here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Right. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
That's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 12th. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Going with the 3-iron. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Second shot here on the 4th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if he can hold this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 5th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 3-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
Even for the day. Trying to break into the top 10. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. I don't mind the look of this. Yep, well holed for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Oh, that was pure. And now we go to the 8th. And this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Oh, almost went in. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And we've arrived at a par 3. choice. Go with the 3-iron. Ah, absolutely flushed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good-looking shot, this. I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. This was his 4th shot. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Good shot there. This putt was about 16 feet. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. And well holed. Let's move on. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Playing from around 230 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
3rd shot now.
Let's return to live play now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that was a beauty. Yeah, well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 11th. Not a bad line, this one. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. This one's dialed in. Well done. Take the birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again. This one's looking good.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Second shot here on the 14th. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5. Not bad. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 9th. Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many. 18 feet to the cup. Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That should find the bunker. Time to play from the bunker. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Setting up miles from the hole. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, right by the hole. 9 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. Well, they're never nice, but that's the wrong time to go back-to-back with bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Even for the day. Going with the 3-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That's frustrating. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will take him to 1 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Needs to make a move soon.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. That's an awful error. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Quality shot, that one. And this putt is for a final score of 70. Hey, that's a chance. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Top 10s are always great, aren't they? I think it will give this player a lot of confidence.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That was wonderfully done. Let's head over to the 9th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, how good was that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Going with the 9-iron, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Wow, what a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 1 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. This one looking really good.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The 4th at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his 3rd now. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This one needs to kick left. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. 7 feet to the cup. Good-looking putt. Good putt, that.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
He's in a share of 7th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 120 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for 4th. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Go in. Playing from around 110 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, he'll take that. Just one off the lead after that hole. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. This one's bunker bound. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Okay, so that's step one. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Players sitting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Was on a good line. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently in the second position. The 12th. Here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Let's return to live play now. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well played, mate. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Currently 6 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 5th shot. That's incredible. What a shot that was, particularly from that predicament. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 1 shot off the pace. Three feet to go here to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Get excited. This could go in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? And back to the course with the live action. Feet left to the hole. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Ooh. This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
The hole out from off this green here, you'll win the tournament. Didn't that look good for a long time? This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Okay, steady now. Bogey putt coming up here. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek Golf Course. Looking forward to see what happens here today.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Opting for the 3-iron here. This one is headed to the right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
And take a look at his fourth now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot on the second. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Looks good off the blade. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. We're around 140 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with a 3-wood here. Get down. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Let's have a look at Matt Cooch's shot. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 8th place. Wow, that almost went in the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, they've got 39 feet to go to the cup. This is going to be interesting.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Why not take another look at that effort? Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Going with the 3-iron. It's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. He has this putt to save his par. It's on a great line. That's well holed. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
I gotta say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
And back to the course with the live action. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A quality shot, that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Bit too heavy-handed there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well struck. Here's some action from just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That's a bit out of shape. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
This is his 3rd.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. A chance to go under par here if we can just keep the bogeys off the card.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by 4 strokes. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That swing Reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next one. 29 feet away.
From about 200 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 3-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 3-wood. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. That 3-wood better pump the brakes. Otherwise, it's Gonski.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt coming up is for birdie. Hey, nice-looking line. Ah, that's frustrating. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And JT is currently our leader. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, well done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back-to-back, you just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too much for them.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.